Hi everyone. So yesterday we talked about determining the difference between equal and unequal parts when finding fractions. Today our question is, how can you show parts of a region? So when we have a shape and it's broken up into parts, how can we determine what one of those parts are? So our numerator, that is the number on top, that's going to tell you how many parts are selected or shaded. The denominator is going to tell you how many equal parts there are in all. And the unit fraction is going to tell you what just one of those parts is. Okay, so I'm going to go over a few examples with you and then I will show you what your practice buddy looks like. So if we look at this shape here, I'm going to start by saying how many equal parts are there. So I'm going to just count how many parts in all. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal parts. So already I know that my denominator is going to be 6. How many parts are shaded? 3. So I would have 3, 6 represents the pink part of this fraction. My unit fraction always has a numerator of 1. So my unit fraction would be 1/6. Let's try this one. I'm going to start by counting how many equal parts I have. I have 4 equal parts. So I know my denominator is going to be 4. My pink part is 1. So 1/4 is the pink part, and 1/4 is also the unit fraction. Over here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 equal parts. So I know my denominator is going to be 8. And I have 3 parts selected, or 3 parts that are shaded pink. So the pink part of this shape would be 3/8. My unit fraction would be only 1/8. In this shape, I have 3 equal parts. 2 of the parts are selected, so I know that the pink part of this shape is 2/3. The unit fraction again would be 1/3 because it would be 1 equal part. So we'll show you what your practice buddy looks like. In your practice buddy, you are going to write the unit fraction that represents each part of the whole, then write the number of parts shaded, then write the fraction of the whole that is shaded. So if I look here, I see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. So the unit fraction would be 1/6. So again, I have to click on this, click on the fraction, 1/6. Unit fraction always has a numerator of 1 and there's 6 parts. The number of shaded parts is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just gonna put a 4 in there. I don't have to click my fraction bar. The fraction of the whole that is shaded. Now I just need to put what I know together. I know 4 parts are shaded and I know that there's 6 parts in all. So the fraction of the whole is 4/6. Okay, let's do one more. And then I think you will be ready to do it on your own. So the unit fraction, we know a unit fraction is always going to have a numerator of 1. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. So it would be 1/4. The number of shaded parts is also 1. And the fraction of the whole is now 1/4 again. So sometimes your unit fraction and your regular fraction will be the same. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can check in with me. Otherwise, you can go ahead and get started.